You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today news, the DEA is being sued again. They're saying that it's unconstitutional that cannabis is being put as a Schedule 1 or Schedule 2 narcotic. They said the reason why it's unconstitutional, authority is being granted to the United Nations, whose treaty says that cannabis can't be used by anybody in the whole world, that they're the reason why we're having to put cannabis on a Schedule 1 or Schedule 2, which is ridiculous. The fact that a Schedule 1 says there's no medicinal use of it at all. We've got so much medicinal use here on record. The states are hoping people will use it to help with their budgets, but more than that, they're making it an essential item. If something's been declared an essential item, how can you be so hypocritical and put it into a list where it says there is no medicinal use for it? Well, this isn't the first time they're being sued, but who knows what's going to happen. But the fact of the matter is, it's definitely come out 100% clear that the only thing holding back cannabis from being fully decriminalized is the United Nations. Also in news, The Body Shop is now putting out a cannabis product. It's a CBD product. They're in the UK and the US. It's well known how really good cannabis is for your skin. It's the most amazing plant. It's totally medicine. All use is medicinal. People who are using cannabis on their skin are getting tremendous results. People are curing themselves of skin cancer with cannabis-derived oil. So it's really amazing. It's really sad how far things have gone for so long that we've been deprived of using this plant that's specifically designed for us to be using. Great news for The Body Shop. I bet you that's going to be a very popular product. Unfortunately, the US, they can't sell it in all the states. They have a list of states they're not allowed to sell it in. Ohio is one of them. I think Tennessee. All these states that are so prohibitionist and so backward thinking, they're going to need cannabis sooner than later, so I'm sure that'll change soon. Also in news, Washington, D.C. is looking to expand their medical marijuana program. In 2014, the people of Washington, D.C. voted for decriminalizing small amounts of cannabis and growing cannabis. Unfortunately, there's legislation around D.C. that prohibits them using tax dollars to start a legal cannabis operation. Now, what is happening is, I guess there's a gray market in D.C., so people are selling t-shirts. When you buy the t-shirt, you get some cannabis, things like that. Somebody was using their dog to sell dog paintings from their dog, and you would get some cannabis if you bought the painting from the dog, which is pretty great. I still want one of those paintings. I'm going to try to find one. Mayor Muriel Bowser presented a plan that would shift the authority of cannabis over from the health department to another body who also controls alcohol. For the COVID-19 pandemic, they're allowing the medicinal dispensaries to have 3 cars instead of 1, and people could now work at those dispensaries for 45 days while they're waiting for the background check to come through. They're trying to make it easier for the medical dispensaries to take care of the population. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.